volunteer with animals, doing conservation work, like pandas or elephants, turtles, that sort of thing. We also offer the opportunity to do a lot of adventure tourism, which I guess a lot of other companies don't have that. So you can spend a week doing conservation work or volunteer work, and then a week doing heli skiing or whitewater rafting or something like that. So we think it's really important to look after yourself if you're looking after that.
Okay, so first of all, we have the fast track degrees, so our tri-semester year. So the majority of our degrees are 2 years. We are a small boutique campus, so
because
go great.
So what does the Institute offer? It's called the Australian Institute of Creative Design, so it undertakes a number of courses from fashion design, fashion business, merchandising and marketing. There's makeup design, photography, visual arts, so many of the usual range of subjects that fall within creative design, so interior design, all sorts of things like that.
Okay, so what sets this institute apart from other opportunities?
I think there's a number of things. I think it's a great environment for anybody that's interested in the creative industries and all. There's 2 campuses both on the Gold Coast and in Brisbane, so there's accessibility for students from the Gold Coast that may want to move to Brisbane to have a different experience. And I think just the foundations of the business being the 2 directors having actually been started in and worked in the creative industry as fashion designers, high-end clothing, makes it a really special environment because not only do they have industry knowledge, but there's the technical knowledge to back it up. So.
Okay, thank you. So, can you just give us a general overview of what Let's Live is?
Yeah, cool. Basically, Let's Live specialises in working holidays abroad and being able to head overseas and get like a real cultural experience at the same time as doing some work. So essentially we started in boarding schools and now we've got a whole range from working in sort of ski resorts and summer camps. We've got a whole bunch of volunteer projects as well. So we're operating all over the world and we've got something to fit everyone.
Okay, so what sets you apart from other gap year opportunities?
We're very relationship focused, so everything that we do is our relationship with you and our relationship with the employers as well. So we first hand go and meet with everybody that we have placements with, so we never send anyone to anywhere we haven't physically been ourselves or that we wouldn't recommend ourselves. And in saying that, we're ex-GAP students, so we know what it looks like, and we've done all the programs ourselves, so we've got really a lot of experience in travel and the whole process.
And from your personal experience, what are some of the best parts about being a Let's Live program?
Definitely the support from home and that sort of thing. We've got our travel license, so we're able to organise like wholesale travel for everyone. Because we don't have to pay a travel agent to sit in the office and work everything out, it basically means that we're able to chop and change and get really good rates. There's a huge alumni that we have as well. Everybody's interconnected and networked together, so it means that you're going overseas with people to hang out with already, rather than that daunting idea of I don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing. So we do escorted travel, and I think the support is really key. And then obviously the travel and everything in between is amazing, but the work and the places you get to go are second to none for sure.
Yeah. And have you got any advice to girls considering a gap year?
Apply early. A lot of people sort of think, oh, it's at the end of year 12, I don't have to think about it because I've got exams and that sort of thing, but you're better off just getting an application in, even if you put it in and then forget about it, because it actually takes time to set up things with the employers and visas and all that sort of thing. So it's not really stressful, you just need to get as far ahead as you can. So a lot of people will apply actually at the end of year 11 or the very start of year 12. Because come now we're getting jobs sort of coming through from employers, and just gives us more time to organise the best year for you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you're right.
Hi. So, can you just give me a brief overview of what the Southern Cross University is all about?
So at Southern Cross University, we're really about giving you not only the degree but the experience to be able to get the job. So in most of our courses we offer either internships or obviously things like education and stuff have our placements, so that you're really like stepping into the workforce with all the knowledge you really need to get the job. We pretty much want to be able to put our students in a position where they can walk out and tell the job how much they want to earn, not try to find a job that will give straight into the workforce. Yes, straight to the workforce. We don't want that, you know, I think it's something like 96% of our graduates go straight into full-time work in their design course, which is amazing. It's an amazing statistic for the university because obviously that's what we want. We want those results. We don't want, you know, like 12% getting jobs and the rest of them just being like, oh, well, I have this piece of paper, but what am I meant to do?
That's what's great about Southern.
Yeah. So obviously, as it states here, we offer quite a few different areas. As we have 3 different campuses, they're not all offered on each campus. Some of them are offered across 3 campuses, some of them just Gold Coast, and we also have Lismore and Coffs Harbour. Lismore currently offers the most amount of any course, so they have about 98% of all courses. So as you see, business society, creative performing arts, education, engineering, environmental sciences, health sciences, humanities and social sciences, Indigenous studies, law and justice, sport and exercise science, and tourism and hospitality, which also covers events management as well.
Okay, kind of answered this before, but just what sets you apart from other universities? What are the best parts about it?
Basically, it's smaller class sizes and tutorial sizes, so it might not sound like a big difference, but it means you get that personalised interaction with your lecturers and teachers.
Yeah.
So it means that everyone's easily approachable. You can go speak to them if you have any issues any day of the week. I mean, unlike other universities where I've heard you struggle to, you have to book in advance, like 3 weeks in advance to try and get in and ask a simple question like that. So that's what I think is great. It's smaller side, like a smaller campus. It's not one of these more developed ones, but at the moment it's great because everyone knows everyone.
Yeah, and we do have the open door policy with all of our lecturers and tutors. So some of them aren't located on our campus. They may be located on Lismore, Coffs and Travel or Videolink, but they're completely accessible through email and phone. They are probably the best email repliers ever. They reply like instantly half the time. Yeah, it's incredible. Also, we're just a really like friendly environment. I've visited the Lismore campus. I study at Gold Coast campus, and at both campuses, everyone's just really lovely and friendly, and like they want to be a friend. You walk through, and like everyone says hi, staff, students. So that's so that's definitely like a big difference. Like you really feel like it's a personal university. Like people know you. Like my receptionist on my School of Tourism and Hospitality floor knows me by name, which is awesome. So like it's just it's just these little touches that make easing from high school into university like. Yeah, it's just easier and we have like a lot more fun.
And from your personal experience, what are some of the best parts about the Southern Cross University?
I went to university not knowing many people. I mean, I was a big fish in a big pond, and then right there, small fish in a big, but everyone makes you feel comfortable. So I made friends in my first year, and I'm still great friends with those people. Social life, I mean, I played touch football first year, that was great fun. I mean, that's how you meet people. Just getting that uni experience that when I was at school I didn't think I'd
Yeah, so definitely just the opportunity to meet friends. I've only currently been studying at university for 6 months, and I've already made so many amazing friends. I was lucky enough to get to go to university with 2 of my best friends from high school. Different courses, but that did mean that it was a pathway to open up because they met people from their courses, and so it was able to like make friends. But network between people. I guess the university itself, it's really like modern, I guess, teaching, and there's a lot of like state-of-the-art equipment and everything. So you really feel like you're learning things that are relevant to now, as opposed to like the 1960s or something like that. So that's it's awesome. It's definitely, obviously the Gold Coast campus is very new, and Southern Cross University itself isn't considered considered a sandstone university, but we have actually been around for like 14 years or something down in New South Wales. So we're slowly growing our name. So yeah, it's definitely at the moment as it's growing and developing, it's really just it's just amazing. I couldn't imagine myself in our university.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Hi.
So, can you just give me an overview of what UQ is all about and what you offer?
Sure. Good question, Isabella.
Thank you.
So UQ's got around 40,000 students. We offer a range of different degree programs, all of which are outlined in the back 2 pages of our guide. It tells you all about the undergraduate programs, the prerequisite subjects, and also the OP cut-offs. So we've got 4 campuses, St Lucia in Brisbane, Ipswich, Gatton, and also Hurston as well.
So what sets UQ apart from other universities?
Okay. Sure, Jess, sure.
UQ is a beautiful university. It's over 100 years old and we have outstanding facilities. We have amazing lecturers and tutors. And we have students who graduate and they have the highest graduate rate I think is in Australia. So students can be happy in the knowledge that they'll be able to find a job more easily than other students.
And we're Queensland's only sandstone university.
Yes. What is it, 8?
One of the group of 8. Yes, very important.
So if just from in your personal opinion, what's the best part about UQ?
The best part about UQ is the Great Court. It's a really nice space in the centre of the university where lots of students come and gather and play games and talk about all sorts of current issues with regard to the changing world we live in.
Yes, I would agree. The Great Court is very beautiful.
And don't forget our open days on Sunday the 4th of August in St Lucia. So come along.
Yes, we will.
Right.
Thank you.